Hello everyone, my name is Yutong Zou. Today my topic is about the implementation of CLT in EFL classroom in the Chinese high school. After the traditional teaching methods were found failed to meet the growing need to improve language learners' communicative abilities, the communicative language teaching was developed. It refers to a language teaching approach that emphasizes the use of language for communication purpose and aims to develop language learners' communicative competence. There are four main dimensions of communicative competence, according to Connell and Swain. The first one is grammatical competence, which emphasizes accuracy of linguistics. The second one is social linguistic competence, which means the understanding of the social context of the communication. The third one is discourse competence, which focuses on the production of cohesive and coherent communication. And the last one is strategic competence, which means the employment of strategies to initiate, terminate, maintain, repair, and redirect communication. Considering the growing need for the development of learners' communicative competence, especially in Asia, like China, CLT has been one of the most helpful teaching methods. For one class with 50 students who learn English as their second language in Chinese high school, the implementation of CLT can be beneficial for me in the future teaching by engaging them in diverse activities in the classroom, which requires negotiation and cooperation between students. In addition, it also encourages students to develop their confidence by providing them more opportunities to have communications. However, the implementation of CLT also has some potential challenges. First, it can be constrained by the traditional assessment methods and large class sizes. Second, the beliefs about the teachers and student roles different from the traditional ones may not be accepted by all. At last, not all teachers receive adequate training in CLT principles and techniques, which means that they cannot implement CLT effectively in the classroom. In order to implement CLT effectively in my future teaching, the above challenges need to be addressed. For the first one, teachers can design a new assessment method, like performance assessment, in terms of four dimensions of communicative competence. And the large size of the class can be addressed by dividing students into several groups. For the second one, teachers should play their roles as facilitators and encourage students to play their roles as negotiators. And for the last one, teacher training programs before they take office should be enhanced to contain comprehensive coverage of CLT. And mentoring and peer support also need to be provided. Teachers who are trained inadequately can be paired with mentors who have expertise in CLT. After addressing these challenges, CLT can be effectively implemented into EFL classes in Chinese high schools. Firstly, teachers should design the curriculum before class, including selecting authentic materials such as videos and audio recordings to expose students to natural language use and real-life contexts, and designing diverse meaningful communicative activities. Secondly, teachers need to incorporate these communicative activities into classes, such as group discussions, role plays, and information gap tasks related to the real life, which encourages students to use English to communicate meaningfully with their peers. In this process, students' input and output should be guaranteed, and at the same time, teachers' feedback and error correction on students' output should be provided. At last, assessments that measure students' communicative competence to use English in real-life contexts need to be designed and applied to assess their progress. The above are my views on the implementation of CLT into EFL classrooms in Chinese high schools. As long as it is effectively implemented, the demand of Chinese high school students to develop their communicative competence can certainly be satisfied. That's all. Thank you for your watching.